I was looking through your website the other day thinking, oh, I need to call Linda and we need to get an update on what she's doing. And then the next day I got a press release from you, which was yesterday, said Hawaii Wildlife Center named a finalist in Toyota's 2012 100 Cars for Good program. And I went on the website, 100carsforgood.com, and also your website. And, wow, you have an opportunity. You were picked out of 4,000 applications to be in the final 500, and there'll be 100 nonprofit organizations that earn vehicles. So we're going to talk about this a lot between now and June 22nd, which is your day that you really get focused and you need people to vote for you. So will you take us through it and how we can all help?
Yeah, it's very exciting. We are just thrilled to be one of the finalists. And what's so great is that this vehicle is critical to our operations. We'll be able to pick up sick and injured birds from throughout the island and also from the airports when they're shipped from throughout the state to us, bring them to the center, treat them, and then get them back out into the wild. So the Toyota van will be critical to our operations, and we're so excited that we have a possibility of winning this. And we only compete with 4 other organizations on one day. That's June 22nd. That's a Friday. And from early morning till 4 p.m., all it takes is one vote. You just go through 100 Cars for Good. You can connect to the application on Facebook even, and you vote for the Hawaii Wildlife Center on that day. Will be one of 5 choices. And get all your friends and family to vote. And if we get the most votes that day, we will be the one that wins the car.
Now, there were 4,000 applications, and for you to be selected as, in the top 500, that's quite an accolade in itself. What was the criteria in your application?
It was, we applied with a whole bunch of others and really didn't know, but the criteria, was, showing that we're a nonprofit that's really making a difference and providing a service that's critical. And we succeeded in doing that, and we put together a video that you can see on YouTube as well or through our Facebook site, and learn more about us and how you can help. And so it was a huge honor to be one of the 500 finalists. And now we have a 1 in 5 chance of winning the vehicle on that day. It's people can make a huge difference in the care of our threatened and endangered species by just taking a few minutes to vote for us one time on that one day.
So it's Linda Elliott. We're speaking with the founder and the director of the Hawaii Wildlife Center in Kapa'au on Hawaii's Big Island. And you can go to hawaiiwildlifecenter.org, or as Linda says, they're on Facebook as well. But we really want to encourage everybody that on Friday, June 22nd, you can go to the 100carsforgood.com site. You can find that through hawaiiwildlifecenter.org or their Facebook page, and vote for them so they can win this Toyota van, as Linda was talking about. And, it's one thing. I remember last year at the grand opening, which was I think you were even surprised how many people attended. What a testimonial to all your efforts. You had so many school kids involved and so many pillars of the community and people that had donated to get the facility built. And you forget that you also have to maintain it and get these other things that you need, like vans. And I saw also on your website, the wish list gets longer and more ambitious. And so not only do we want people to vote on Friday, June 22nd, for Hawaii Wildlife Center to get a chance to one of the Toyota cars, again, 100carsforgood.com. But on your website, this wish list, you want to talk a little bit about that, how people can donate and they kind of adopt the particular thing they donate for, it seems like, or spiritually adopt it?
Yeah, through our website, you've got 2 ways. On the donate page for the hawaiiwildlifecenter.org website, you can just make a general donation, or you can go down and you can look at what it is that we're going to be putting the money towards to get fully operational to start treating sick and injured animals. And we have a list that includes the caging, so those aviaries that we're building now, those 7 in the pools. for big items, and then also all the way down to the thermometers we use to take the temperature of the birds, or a stethoscope, or the things that we need to feed the birds, or the medicines that we give. So it's an opportunity to give something that you feel touches you, and you can see how it would help the animals that'll be in our care. So.
And it's even what I love was you have like one forage bird aviary for $7,000, but right down to 25 food bowls at $3 each. So whether it's a young child or it's something to fit one's budget, can still feel like they're really being a part of the Hawaii Wildlife Center.
Exactly, and so it's all ranges, and whatever you can do to help, from the smallest donation to the largest, is what made us successful, and will get us fully operational this year. So we'll start receiving sick and injured birds and start running their programs, and then further develop the public education and the school kid programs, which we truly enjoy doing. So there's a lot more to do, but we've come a long ways, and it's just going to continue to be an exciting process that the community's just been so involved in, and we count on. But like you said, the grand opening was phenomenal because it was a community event with over 400 people here, and they made it happen, and it was incredibly a rich experience. And we're so excited about being part of the Ohana here, and having just today, there's no other resource like this in the state, and having it here on the Big Island in North Kohala is pretty special.